What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on the IE network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report. And let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor in case you didn't know. That's icydk.blog. Make sure you check them out. Alright, we're going to get it cranked up with Lil Nas X and NBA Youngboy. So they dropped their joint. Tardy to the party, or what's called late to the party. And this is what they have down there on as this photo here. Lil Nas X dumping his BET award in the toilet and peeing on it. Now everybody was anxious to hear and really not so sure how this record was going to come out. But I'm going to be honest with you. I listened to the record. They don't sound bad together. You know, actually, they sound pretty decent together. You know, I can't play the record on here because they'll probably ding me for copyright. But you guys can go listen to Late to the Party, Lil Nas X and NBA Youngboy. And, you know, Lil Nas X is basically telling BET to kiss his grits because he didn't win anything on the BET Awards. I don't even know if he was nominated this time around. But this record is actually not a bad record. So shout out to NBA Youngboy and shout out to Lil Nas X. Moving on to Usher and the City Girls. Good Love is the new single. It's coming out July 1st. Usher and the City Girls. I heard a little snippet of it. Sounds fire. I mean, anything that Usher really gets on, most of the time it's going to be fire. This record sounds fire. And that it's an awkward combination with Usher and the City Girls, but I'm telling you, this record is fire. You know, and if people are into streaming good music, then they'll stream this record because what I've been seeing a lot of lately is just a lot of hate. People just hating and streaming records just because they want to sabotage the artist. But that's July 1st, Good Love, Usher, and the City Girls. Let me know what you think about that down below in the comments. And now we have to get into Normani. And if you didn't check out the article on In Case You Didn't Know, I just read it. And it's fascinating. And I pretty much know the person that G spoke with. And this is absolutely true. It's absolutely true. Normani, you know, when it comes to this sabotage or whatever people want to call it, she's got a number of people trying to sabotage her. Now, there are even people on Twitter, and you can find this with other accounts too. There are people even on Twitter that are creating fake Normani fan pages. They're not really Normani fans. They're creating fake Normani fan pages, and they're going and saying things to get dragged, to have Normani get dragged on purpose. Like they're going in there picking fights with different fan bases, and they're having Normani get dragged on purpose. And these are not Normani fan pages. I'll give you a little example. I screenshotted this one account, and this account is not a Normani account, but they're acting as though they're Normani accounts. Now, a person emailed me and they said, to add on, because they read the article as well, all right? So it's crazy. I feel for Normani. She's probably out here thinking she's untalented and people just hate her for that and not realizing it's the complete opposite and that she is a threat. She said, I want to add to the Chloe fans, a small number of them are hybrids who also like Normani, but a bigger number of them dislike Normani. And some of them are barbs. Hold on. Some of them are barbs in disguise as Chloe fans. So like if you see them, they'll set up the whole pages with Chloe's profile pic, sometimes even Normani's profile pic, and it's a setup page. So that's what they're called out in Twitter world. You scroll through their likes back a few months or weeks, and all of their actual fave queen is there. It'll show if it's Chloe or if it's Nicki or somebody who their actual fave will be there. If they use Normani's profile pic, they might tweet things like Normani is way better than Nicki, Beyonce, and Chloe, and then she will end their careers. She's so talented. And this will drive Beehive members, Barb members, and Chloe fans to drag Normani all day long. So when they told me that, I went and I did a little research. I had them send this account to me, and it's exactly right. And then there's people on here that are, just reacting to what she said. Now, in this instance, she said something about the Ariana Grande's incident in Manchester. Now, and then she's going around with a Normani picture. So, of course, that's going to prompt people to drag Normani. Take a look at this. Now, of course, like I said, don't know I think the originator of that person of the account, I believe they were a Chloe fan. But I'm getting all of the other accounts that this person who was giving me the inside scoop is going to send me, the accounts of all of the other fandoms who are making Normani posts, acting as though they're a Normani fan. And if you look on, in case you didn't know, it's like a combination of 4 different fan bases, allegedly, who is sabotaging Normani. Go check that article out because it is rather fascinating. My whole take on it is, once again, if I am Normani, I tell them all to kick rocks, because your fans are not going to turn their back on you because you are you're in a video with Chris Brown. That is not your true fans. Normani, if you listen or if you're not, somebody send this to her. That is not your true fans, and this was proven right here. Those are not your true fans doing that. So, to quote DJ Academics, and this was a perfect quote: you cannot cancel what you didn't help build. So if they weren't supporting you anyway, if they weren't streaming your music anyway, if they weren't people who were streaming your music and supporting you, then they can't cancel you. The only people that can cancel you are people that helped build you up and was buying and was supporting your music and supporting your movement. Those people can cancel you. These people that are telling you they are your fans, they are not your fans. And, of course, all of the fans are going to say, not me, oh, not us. We don't do that. We don't care about Normani. But the proof is right there. I see everyone talking about setup accounts. I see there was Barty Gang members. Yes, it was. You got to call them out too. Some Barty Gang members posing as Barbs. And vice versa. Works both ways. Everybody can, like I said with me, everybody can get it with me. I keep it fair down the middle. There has been some Barbs, some fans pages that said that they were Barbs or fans of Nicki Minaj, but really wasn't, and vice versa. But these pages seems like there's 3 and 4 different fandoms trying to drag Normani down. It doesn't make any sense. This girl is unproblematic, doesn't bother anybody. It's like Sweetie. Sweetie's unproblematic, doesn't bother anybody, doesn't click up with anybody, and people still drag her. Normani's unproblematic. She's just trying to make her music and show off her talent to the world. And people constantly hating. Y'all ain't gonna stop until this young woman tries to hurt herself or try to take herself out. Because that's the times we're living in. Mental health is at an all-time low right now. Or high, whatever you want to put it. Then, if this girl offs herself, oh, R.I.P. Normani, then you'll be having all the fake, the fake care and the fake RIPs. But when she's here, you're doing everything you can to send this girl into depression. Leave this woman alone.